Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Surah Al-Baqarah, verse number 19. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. أو كصيب من السماء فيه ظلمات ورعد وبرق يجعلون أصابعهم في آذانهم من الصواعق حذر الموت والله محيط بالكافرين. أو حرف आतिफ. हरूफुल अत्फ are 10: वाव, फा, हुम्मा, हत्ता, इम्मा, औ, अम, बल, ला, लकिन. You can find these haruful atf at the end of the book. Book Nahw Made Easy. Ka harfun jar, kaf, soyib, heavy rain. And soyibun majroor because of kaf harfun jar. Min harfun jar, as-samai majroor, sky. Or like heavy rain from the sky. Fi harfun jar, hu damirun majroorun muttasil, because it's after harfun jar. Zulumat is plural, is jam'u zulmatun. Zulmatun, darkness, and there is no plural in English for darkness, so we will say layers of darkness. Waw atif, ra'dun, thunder. Waw atif, barq, lightning. Or like heavy rain from the sky, in it or layers of darkness and thunder and lightning. यजअलूना फ़िअलुम मुस्बतुम मुदारिउम मारूफ सीगतु जमइम मुज़क्करिन गाइब. वाव, that's before noon, is damirun marfu'un muttasil baris. Marfu because it is file, muttasil because it is joint, and baris because it is visible. Noon is i'rabi, for i'rab. They place, they put. Aswabi is plural, is jam'u usbu'un. Usbu', finger. Hum damirun majrurun muttasil. Fi harfun jar. Azan jam'u uzun. Uzun is ear. Him damirun majrurun muttasil. Min harfun jar. As-sawa'iq jam'u sa'iqatun. Sa'iqatun, thunderbolt. And sawa'iq is like masajid, and I have told you that a word that is on scale of masajid does not carry kasra at the end and tanween at the end, but here is kasra. And now remember the second rule: when ghairul munsarif have alif lam in the beginning, then it accepts kasra at the end. So as as-sawa'iq has alif lam in the beginning, so it accepts kasra at the end. Hazara, fear, and maut is death. Muhit is encircling, or kafirin is unbelievers. Or like heavy rain from the heaven or from the sky, in it are layers of darkness and thunder and lightning. They place their fingers in their ears from thunderbolts, fearing death, and Allah will encircle the unbelievers. Or like heavy rain from the heaven, in it are layers of darkness and thunder and lightning. They place their fingers in their ears from thunderbolts, fearing death, and Allah is encircling the unbelievers. يكاد البرق يخطف أبصارهم كلما أضاء لهم مشوا فيه وإذا أظلم عليهم قاموا وَلَوْ شَاءَ اللَّهُ لَذَهَبَ بِسَمْعِهِمْ وَأَبْصَارِهِمْ إِنَّ اللَّهَ عَلَى كُلِّ شَيْءٍ قَدِيرٌ. Yaqadu fi'lun muqarab and af'alul muqarabah are four. You can find the chapter from Nah Made Easy. Almost. Al-barq, the lightning. Yakhtafu fi'lu musbatum mudari'um ma'ruf sigatu wahidin muzakkarin ghaib will snatch. Huwa damirun mustatir raji'un ila al-barq. In yakhtafu is a damir huwa that is hidden and it returns to al-barq. Absar is jam'u basr, basr eye. Hum damirun majrurun muttasil because it is mudafun ilayh and mudafun ilayh is always majroor. Kullama, whenever adaa it lightened, enlightened. Fi'lu musbatum madi ma'ruf sigatu wahidi muzakkarin ghaib huwa damirun mustatir raji' ila al-barq. It enlightened. For them, mashaw fi'lum musbatum madin ma'ruf sigatu jam'in muzakkarin ghaib waw damirun marfu'un muttasil bariz. Bariz means visible. File fi jar who. He is really who. He is because of ya. Because if you say fi who, it is a little bit difficult. So for takhfif, to make the word light, Dhamma is changed to kasra. Almost the lightning will snatch their visions, their eyes. Whenever it enlightened for them, they walked in it. And when azlama it darkened upon them, qamu they stood. Qabu is fi'lu musbatum madim ma'ruf sigatu jam'in muzakkarin ghaib waw damirun marfu'un muttasil baris fa'il. Waw atifa law shartiya if it means if. Sha fi'lu musbatum madim ma'ruf sigatu wahidi muzakkarin ghaib and its file is ismul jalala afterward. That's why it's marfu. La is kalimatut taqeed to emphasize. Certainly. Definitely, verily. Zahaba, he went. But when ba comes after Zahaba, it means he took away. So here it means took away because afterward is ba. Some hearing and absar eyes. And Qadir is all powerful. Now look the translation. Almost the lightning will snatch their vision or their eyes. Whenever it enlightened for them, they walked in it. And when it darkened upon them, they stood, they stopped. And if willed Allah, certainly He took away their hearing and their visions. Certainly Allah upon everything is powerful. So today your job is to recognize all 5 types of damir. If damir is file, it will be damir marfu. If it is maf'ul, it will be damir mansoob. If it is mudafun ilay, it will be damir majroor. So file is marfu, maf'ulun bih is mansoob, mudafun ilay is majroor, or if it is after harfun jar. So in our this sabak, if you look fihi, so this damir is coming after fi and fi is harfun jar. So this is damirun majroorun muttasil. Yaj'aluna waw damir, it is file. So it is damirun marfu'un muttasil. Marfu, it is file. Muttasil, it's joined. Aswabi'ahum, hum damir is majroorun muttasil. Majroor because it is mudafun ilay. And muttasil because it is joined. Azanihim, him is because of noon, zera and noon. Because it's difficult to say azanihum. Hum damir is majroorun muttasil because it is mudafun ilay. Abswarahum, hum damir majroorun muttasil because it is mudafun ilay. Hum damir lahum majroorun muttasil because it is after harfun jar. Mushaw, Wow damir is marfu'un muttasilun baris because it is file and it is visible. Fihi damirun majrurun muttasil because it is after harfun jar. Alayhim hum damir majrurun muttasil because it is after harfun jar. Qamu wow damir is marfu'un muttasil baris because it is file. Him sam'ihim and absarihim damirun majrurun muttasil. Let us translate again and listen it very carefully and then learn it very carefully. Or like heavy rain from the heaven, in it are lays of darkness and thunder and lightning. They place their fingers in their ears from thunderbolts, fearing death, and Allah will encircle the unbelievers. Almost the lightning will snatch their visions. Whenever it enlightened for them, they walked in it. And when it darkened upon them, they stood up. And if willed Allah, certainly He took away their hearing and their visions. Certainly Allah upon everything is all powerful. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.